In tonight's recap, The Lock failed to retain the ECW tag team titles against the Dudley Boys. Therefore, he lost his opportunity for revenge against Maniac Jack for crippling his tag team partner, Chain. Meanwhile, Maniac Jack has been having a wild time, taking out every single member of the ECW roster, crippling the company the same way he crippled Cactus Jack using his crossface. He is now the hardcore champion, and there's only one man left on his hit list. Alright, hello. My name's Uncle Jay. Welcome to the video. We are getting started in a very serious gang war here on Monday Night Raw. There is a great controversy with the Lock holding the sole tag team titles as one man rather than a team. And so we've taken the two strongest teams here that we have on Monday Night Raw, starting with the LWO, backed by the, of course, famous, probably the most famous luchador in history, Rey Mysterio himself. He is, of course, joined by his tag team partner, Santos Escobar, and Zelina Vega, who will be competing here tonight. She's set to go up against our Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And I think that's going to be a brutal undertaking. It will be a real David versus Goliath with Zelina Vega versus Rhea, because Rhea is such a powerhouse, such a monster, such a big bad muscle mommy that she's retained the reputation of brutalizing every opponent she's had up to this point, making her a natural pick for tonight's winner. And here she is, the woman herself, joined by JD Maguna? I don't know. He's not going to matter later. That's right. JD not gonna matter later. And then we have, of course, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, the son of Rey Mysterio. Of course, as we all know, he betrayed his father and joined this team, the Judgment Day, led by Damian Priest and backed by Finn Balor. They are here tonight, but not coming out to the ring just yet. They have bigger plans in store in the future. But tonight it's all about the ladies. Rhea Ripley, Zelina Vega, one-on-one on Monday Night Raw. And I don't think that outcome surprised anyone. Rhea Ripley has been nothing short of absolutely dominant here in the WWE. And it's a good first outing for the Judgment Day as their team prepares to continue battle with LWO to see who will be the number one contender for the Lock's WWE Tag Team titles. Shut up, little man. Little JD. Oh! And here we go. JD Maguna. Not gonna matter now that he's tried to brave going after the Lock himself, and the Lock is teaching him a lesson I don't think he'll ever forget. The Lock has been grieving. He's been training. He's been doing nothing but thinking about revenge and defending the gold he earned with his brother, and he will fight for that gold with a heart full of violence here tonight. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Lock is also competing in a match here tonight. He will be going up against Dirty Dominic Mysterio, the son of Rey Mysterio. It's going to be an interesting bout, and I'm sure that the Lock is going to bring just as much violence as he did to Dominic's tag team partner in the parking lot just a few moments ago.
England, weighing in at 250 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Max
The Lock, now going by Max the Lock or Max Lock, is obviously going through some dark changes as he considers that he's going to have to take on 2 entire teams all by himself. He's going to have to dig deep and find his inner demons, leash them, and then unleash them onto the enemy. Here we go. When that music hits, you know the Judgment Day is coming. And they're always coming in numbers. Dominic Mysterio here, joined by the entire team of the Judgment Day. They're all here to show support and back up the young man as he tries to prove himself and get revenge.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds. Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
An intimidating entrance for sure, but the Lock doesn't look intimidated. Dominic Mysterio keeping it cool and maintaining a solid composure. He's not intimidated either. And boom, what a way to start a match. But the Lock is going to get his revenge and beat down on Dominic Mysterio, toss him around, and teach the young man a lesson. He is not intimidated by the numbers, and he is not intimidated by any one man. The Lock is brave. He is angry, and look how they run from him. Look at the cowards. The Lock is not at all afraid to beat down on Dominic Mysterio in front of his entire team, dropping a knee, crushing his face. And it looks here, look. Oh, he's going to break the arm. Oh, he breaks the arm. And then he tosses Dominic right back outside before knocking him into the face and putting him in to the Lock's signature full Nelson. And that's a wrap. The Lock is on a roll.
Here is your winner, Max
To get revenge for his son's broken arm, Rey Mysterio sent 2 members of the LWO after the Lock while he was training in the Performance Center. They attacked him with chairs, but it sure as hell didn't pay off. All they could manage was pissing the Lock off and making him take all of his anger out on their fragile little bodies. All right, it's time for our main event. The LWO versus Judgment Day. It's going to be Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar versus Finn Balor and Damian Priest. The 2 strongest members of the 2 strongest factions on the strongest show on TV, Monday Night Raw. The Judgment Day has won, and they will be going up against The Lock for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Will The Lock choose a tag team partner, or will he face it alone? See it next time on WWE 2K24 Legendary.